Good morning everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Thought I would film a little day in my life today because I just thought why not, haven't done one for a little while. And today is a Friday, which means it's almost the weekend, which I am very excited for. Definitely appreciate the weekends now. That Thursday and Friday are probably like my worst days of uni, like the heaviest days. I definitely appreciate the weekend so much more than I did last term, where everything was kind of towards the beginning of the week. But this morning, it's currently just gone 7. I'm about to head out for a run as it's like a semi-decent kind of morning. It is still really cloudy, but at least it's not raining, it's not windy, and it's actually like 10 degrees, so a decent temperature for running as well. So I'm gonna head out for a run in a bit. And then this morning I've got a seminar followed by 2 lectures, and it's all back to back, so it's always a bit intense. As the seminar I have every other week, and the weeks when I don't have a seminar I normally have something from 4 till 6 instead, so that's why my Fridays aren't so nice. But today I've got those 3 things starting at 10, so at least it's not a super early start. And yeah, they are all back to back, so definitely by the end of that, when I get back and at 1 o'clock, I'm normally like tired by then, like feeling completely shattered. But before all of that starts, I am gonna get out for a run. You can probably tell I have just made it back from my run. It wasn't my fastest run today, and it was also it wasn't exactly raining, but it was a bit drizzly, you know, when there's sort of damp in the air and it's kind of like spitting a little bit. It was kind of like that, and the wind also started to pick up a little bit more, although to be fair it wasn't as bad as the other day. I did go out running one morning before one of the storms really picked up, but then it turned out it had already started to pick up. I think it was probably like Storm Gareth was that one. I mean, these names that they give storms, I'd love to know who has that job of naming storms, because honestly the names are quite ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, that one was a really windy day, but actually that one was one of my fastest ones so far. I think at one point when I was going up a hill, the like wind was behind me, so that helped. But yeah, so it wasn't my fastest, but it wasn't like my slowest either. It was sort of like average for where I am, which is okay. Yeah, I was out for about like half an hour I think, and I'll probably get some breakfast in a bit, but first I'm gonna have a good stretch to stretch out my legs after running. Always important, just as doing the run itself, or probably even more important, is like cooling down properly to ensure that your like muscles and body doesn't ache too much the next day. finally all dressed and ready for the day. I did just have a shower and wash my hair because it was much needed after running this morning. I'm going to get on my way to my first seminar this morning, which is luckily in the building next door, which is good because I need to get going. There's only 8 minutes till it starts, but it should be fine. It literally only takes like 5 minutes, if that even, to walk over there, so should be all good. And then I've got my 2 lectures after that, so I will see you after then. It'll be like 1 o'clock by then, so I'll see you when I am getting some lunch, which is weird because I've like just finished having breakfast and getting ready, and then you'll be seeing my lunch. But just got a busy morning today of uni stuff going on. So I'm now back and finally done with uni stuff in terms of actual like scheduled stuff today. I have got some notes and stuff to finish up from this morning's lectures. But besides that, I am actually like, my timetable's done for the day, which is great. I love being done at this time on a Friday, except for obviously the weeks when I have like my 4 to 6 workshop, which is not great. And also today the last lecture only turned into a 40-minute one, which I love. That's like what I needed right at the end, was a nice short quick lecture. But it is nearly 1 o'clock now, so I am going to go make some lunch because I am feeling pretty hungry now. I'm just going to try something completely new and random today. This might really not work. I'm going to make like a veggie pasta dish with like a curried kind of creamy sauce thing. I don't really know, I'm kind of just inventing this as I go, but just to make a change from the usual kind of like tomato, paprika or cheesy kind of sauce that you'd normally have with pasta. Just thought I would try mixing it up a bit and making something different. It could work really well, it could be a complete fail. Either way, we'll find out. My lunch in the end actually turned out quite nice. Oh, I've just thought I'm going to put my phone on to, well, I'm going to take off the do not disturb. I've got a Sainsbury's order coming in about like an hour or so. It's currently 2:10 and it's coming between 3 and 4, so just put my phone on so that I can hear it if he like rings when the driver gets here. But yeah, it worked out quite well. So like I made curry pasta veggie kind of dish that I said I was going to, don't really know what to call it. But for the sauce I basically just mixed together half a cup of almond milk, so that'd be 125 mils of almond milk, with a couple of teaspoons of tapioca starch. I just whisked that together and heated it up on like a medium heat until it sort of like thickened up a bit, and then mixed in some curry powder. And yeah, that basically made my sauce, and it was quite nice actually. It worked well with the pasta and veg, so a bit of a different sauce, something different to have. And it was, yeah, it was pretty good. I'm quite happy with how that one worked out, so I might make it again at some point. But now I am going to finish off some lecture notes, and then yeah, like I said, I've got a food order coming. I normally do my food shop on a Saturday, but I've got my sister coming down this weekend, so I thought rather than spending time doing my food shop while she's here, I might as well just get it ordered to come this afternoon, because I mean getting it delivered Friday afternoon compared to doing it Saturday morning doesn't make much of a difference. So that should hopefully be here soon. I did quite a big shop actually, so it's gonna be fun dragging it up here. Hopefully whoever delivers it will help me get it up here, because sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. Most of the time they do. Actually, I haven't ordered from Sainsbury's before. I've only had Ocado, so we'll see. Both times, oh no, I think I've ordered Ocado 3 times, and 2 of the times the driver's helped me, 1 of the times he hasn't. So either way, we will see what happens when the Sainsbury's van comes. But yeah, until he does turn up, I will, yeah, finish off my lecture notes from this morning. Finally, just to finish up my notes, but still waiting for my Sainsbury's order to come, which is kind of annoying. It's currently 3:30 almost, and hopefully it should turn up within the next half an hour then, because I've already been waiting half an hour for it. Hopefully they'll be here soon so I can just get it in the fridge and sort it out. I don't mind doing a food shop, but it's doing, well, especially this one because it's being delivered, but normally on a weekly basis when I go and do my food shop I don't mind doing it. But it's just sorting it out once it's been delivered or bought is like the annoying bit. Also trying to fit it in my fridge. I always buy too much to fit in my fridge and it just never works, and it's just a very long stressful experience. Still currently waiting for my Sainsbury's order, and it's 5 to 5. I'm really hoping that it shows up some point soon, because it was supposed to be here between 3 and 4, and like it's basically an hour and a half late at the moment, so hopefully I will see the van soon, because this is just kind of annoying. I'm just sat here literally like waiting for it, wanting it to come. And also the weather is like getting more and more chance of rain, and I just don't want to be dragging up food from the van to here in the rain. It isn't going to be fun. So I'm just praying that it turns up soon. I've got someone on Twitter onto it. I've sent over the details, so hopefully you can check up on what's happened and if it's on its way and what's going on, because this is just really annoying. But on a more plus note, I have just had some Livia's Dunx. I just tried this flavour, the caramel almond swirl one, which I hadn't had yet. And to be fair, the sauce I thought I would love like a lot more than I did. It was still really good, but I don't know, just to me it just kind of tastes like standard almond butter, which I love, so don't get me wrong, I do love this combination of like almond butter and cookies, and the cookies for the Dunx are super nice. They're like super soft and crumbly, they're amazing. But like, I just thought, I don't know, like what I was expecting, maybe a bit sweeter or like more caramelly flavour, but I just got more just literally like almond butter, but still tasty all the same, and definitely do really like this flavour, as of course I do love almond butter. So definitely think that this one and the chocolate hazelnut ones have got to be like my close contenders for like first place, and then the peanut butter jelly ones. But if you haven't tried Dunx yet, definitely do recommend. So I phoned up to find out what was happening with Sainsbury's, and basically I realised that my old number was on the account, which I've managed to like change over now, but apparently earlier they tried to contact that one, then they had problems like finding my university accommodation, but obviously as they only had my old number they couldn't contact me to like tell me that they were having problems finding it. So I've now finally managed to sort that out, and unfortunately I won't be able to come tonight, but it will be arriving tomorrow. And luckily they had like an early time slot tomorrow. Well, it's not like super early, but 9:30 to 10:30 tomorrow, that's fine. I'd be up by then anyway, and it's before my sister gets here, and before I'll have to head into Brighton Centre, so it's all good. I'll still get my food ordered, and it's not like I was depending on it for tonight's dinner in a way, so that's all fine, it's all sorted. I am just gonna go actually quickly check the post, because I might have a delivery from Pip and Nut, like the nut butter brand, and that was supposed to maybe arrive today. It wasn't 100% gonna arrive today, if not beginning of next week, so I might quickly go check that to see if it has arrived today. And if not, then I just won't be getting any orders or deliveries today, which I was supposed to be getting too, but we will see. Although the Pip and Nut one wasn't like definite for today, but I might go check that. And yeah, and then I don't really know what else. It's now like nearly 5:30. I'm just currently catching up with last night's MasterChef, as I didn't end up watching. Well, there was 2 episodes on last night. I saw the first episode, didn't end up watching the second one, so I'm catching up with that now, and then I might catch up with a bit of YouTube as well, I will see. Sadly, there was no Pip and Nut butter delivery today. Hopefully that will be here on Monday. I'm really excited to try it because it's their chocolate hazelnut limited edition, which was from last year, and they had like a last minute sell off of the ones that they had left on their website the other day. So I've got some of those on their way, which I'm excited to try because I've been wanting to try it for a while, and I managed to get like a really good deal on them as they're trying to just sell them off. So hopefully I'll get to try those on Monday. But in a bit, it's like 6 o'clock now, so shortly I am going to go and make myself some dinner, and then I'm probably just going to have a really chilled kind of Friday night, you know, wild Friday nights in. And yeah, watch some like TV, YouTube, might do a bit of yoga, and yeah, just have a really nice kind of chilled night. I think I am gonna end this video here. I know much didn't kind of happen, but it is just sort of like a typical uni day and what happens at uni. And to be fair, I quite enjoy just watching like at home vlogs or just real kind of realistic day-to-day, day in the life kind of videos. Let me know if you're the same, just because I find it more relatable, and I don't know, it's just kind of relaxing watching something quite chilled and just someone else not really doing much. And yeah, it does just seem more relatable to your life as well than when you're watching one of someone like doing something really extreme or at some event or something. So either way, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Smash a big thumbs up on it if you have, as well as clicking on that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. And don't forget, there's also that notifications bell that you can tap onto so that you're notified every time I upload, which, in case you don't know, is every Wednesday and Sunday. And I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.